Okay, today a bit of tidying up of the plants, and I thought you might like to see what I do. So we will start. So we're going to start with this marigold. I'm going to cut it all back and pull it all out, and then the pot will be empty to put seeds in. Obviously you want to put fresh potting mix in. So there we go. Taken all that out, all the net and the sticks I will pack away till I need them. So next is to sort out these tomato plants. There's still a few little ones on the vine there, so we'll take them off. This bit I'll probably keep because it looks like we've got some happening there. That one down there we'll keep. There's this grotty one here I think we'll get rid of, but I'll take those tomatoes inside to ripen. Okay, so I've tidied that up and I've just put these things back in. Don't bother buying them. They're flimsy, they're useless, but I'm using them because I bought them, but I don't recommend them. That's my nasturtium growing nicely there, money plant. Here we've got, this is spinach, and this over here is aubergine, and obviously we've got tomatoes here. Yeah, I might just tidy them up. Let me get my secateurs. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Okay, that can come off. That can come off. That can come off. That can come off. That just gives the others a bit of breathing space. I can't believe I'm still getting tomatoes, and we're in July. Actually, that one can come off. What we got here? That's dead. Okay. Where does that one start? There. That's it, got it. That can come off. Okay, we'll leave those other bits. Maybe I should get some stake things to stand these up. Oh, that can come out. There's nothing. There we go. Didn't cut my way through. Now it did. Okay. So I might put. Is this going to amount to anything? No. Let's get it gone. That's it. Now we've got some happening, and there. Okay. Is there such thing as all year round tomatoes? I didn't think there was. That can go. That in there can go. Right. That's attached to there. That's gone. I'll pull them out in a second. So that's them. Now, I've got a tomato plant growing there, which I actually didn't put in. It must have, maybe one of the little tomatoes fell, because that box was further down here. I've got big tomatoes on there. That can go, that can go, that can go. Pull that off in a second. Okay. So then I want to change that light that's over there to over here. Not sure what's going on with my rose bushes. I've got glorious ones out the front. These were great when they were in a pot. See, there's one there, one there. They've been trimmed back, one there. Oh, that's 3. Oh, one down there. Look at the state of it. And then that one's doing okay. And I don't want to lose these because these were all presents for my birthday a year ago. So I'm slightly worried. Okay. So then we've got parsley, coriander. Let's go for a walk over there. Cat grass. They had one in that brown pot there, but I didn't get it out in time and now it won't regrow. So I've got one up on the veranda that's growing so from seed, so we'll see what happens with that. So we've got some nice colour happening there. These are stock. Oh, they'll be nice when they flower. Got a bit of happening there. Oh, got rosemary happening there with a weed. We'll get that weed out. There we go. And there's another weed there. Right, got those weeds out. I'll pick them up in a minute. Bit of colour there. Now this. Okay, so the parsley's looking great. There's coriander, that's looking great. Okay, so this parsley's gone to seed. So we need to trim it up, don't we? I say we, I mean me. I mean, you're not reaching through with a pair of secateurs, are you? And why not? So we get rid of the seed part. And we've got chocolate mint growing there. Okay, that looks much better. I just leave that there because sometimes the seed, or the wind will blow it away or whatever. It's just parsley, so it's quite natural. I have just noticed the weirdest thing. We are in winter. I know we've had some sunny days. That's a daffodil. I've got them all around here. Although the cat that's up on one of the feral cats decides to use as a toilet. This could be why I've got problems with the rose bushes. But look at that, that's a daffodil coming up. What the? This area here, and up on the veranda, I wanted to make it look sort of pretty. So I went online and I had a look and I thought, oh, I might go vintage theme because, you know, the house being very old, and I looked at all the vintage stuff. I thought, oh no, that's not pretty. Oh, sun's gone behind a cloud. And so then I was thinking boho and had a look and I was like, no, it's not quite what I want. And then it struck me, go Mediterranean. So I've ordered some I've ordered some Mediterranean cushion covers. The cushions are up on the veranda, and a tablecloth. I'm going to order extra tablecloths. I just put a small order in first, and then eventually I'm going to flow all the Mediterranean colours onto the veranda, and I think that'll look really pretty. Hope so anyway. So I'm going to get Mediterranean like coasters. At the moment I've got that colour coaster on there. Those will stay because they are actually new. Those ones there, that colour, and there's a few over there. These and these, I'm going to give them a clean, then I'm going to put fresh covers on them, and they're going to be Mediterranean covers. And I'm going to get a tablecloth for this old table in Mediterranean. Give it all a good scrub. This winter time, everything, that's got to go in the laundry. Yeah, so I'm hoping it will look nice. This little minx, this is a feral. Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm not going to come too close because I know you're frightened. This little ferret, she's the one that's digging around my rose bushes. Aren't you? You gorgeous, pretty little thing. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I don't mind her there. She will eventually go in the cat run with the boys, her brothers, but she's skittish, so we don't want to frighten her. So here I've got some more cat grass growing there. That's from seed. These little hats I bought for the kitchen are the best things ever. I'll have to put my phone down to put that back on. And then this one was from Bunny, and it's lavender, and it says guaranteed to grow. Well, I've put that on, to help because they haven't grown yet. No, nothing's come up. I've just moved them to where the sun is. Right. So I'm now sorting out this bird bath. This bird bath's a bit of a bone of contention with this beautiful one, really expensive one, absolutely stunning. And the tenants broke it, and so we wanted them to replace it, and they replaced it with a $59 one, but we didn't know about that because the real estate that we were using, they said, oh, it's at the new ones at the office and it's exactly the same, and we didn't query, and this was a $59 one, and the one that the tenant smashed was $300, so it is a bit of a bone of contention. I'm also sorting these lights out. There's the thing. They've stopped working. They're all through this tree. This tree looks like it's died, but they do come back apparently, these trees. So I can't decide where to put that. I'm thinking that maybe can go there. That's what I'm thinking. And then while this tree looks like it's not lush or anything, I can actually take all this. I should just get the secateurs and just snip it instead of trying to. Do you think that's a plan? Because they don't work. They've stopped working. They lasted a year. They're only from Temu. Yeah, that's a plan. Get the secateurs and just cut them. Oh no, hang on, there's an end. No, get secateurs and cut them. How funny. I just cut the lights, and as I threw them in the bin, some turned on. But they weren't working properly. That's just hilarious that that's happened. So I'm now watering. This is costing nothing because it's rainwater, right, from this massive big tank. Okay, it's got two taps, one for a hose, one to fill up your watering can. So this is what I'm doing, I'm now watering. So I've put the bird bath over there, but it's not going to be a bird bath. I've seen someone do up one of these with succulents, and I've got plenty of succulents, so I've only got to pick some off, I'll fill it with some potting mix and do that. So that's what I'm going to put for there. We don't need to have a bird bath because we live right next door to a creek. So, and because we've got property, it's not a good idea to have water hanging around because it will attract snakes. So definitely don't want that. So that's going to be filled with potting mix. That's a tomorrow job. And I shall put succulents in it. I think that'll look really pretty. Well, that's the end of my little gardening segment for today. It's 4:25, and be time. I feel like a coffee, so I think I might go and make one. And I don't have to bring it back out here. I'm just sitting here, just on the chair. Bit of sun still happening. Lovely day. So that's what I think I might do. So can't wait for some of the Mediterranean stuff to arrive. Yeah. And I think hopefully what I've got in my mind, I'm hoping I can project it onto the tables and what have you. But anyway, we will see. It's fun doing stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, well I hope you like this little gardening one, something for a change. And if you did like it, thumbs up, make a comment, I'll always answer you. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.